zum wunderschönen Spiel Genshin Impact. Ich werde einfach da weitermachen, wo ich aufgehört habe. Aufträge. Schatten über Mondstadt, Abenteuerstufe. Die muss mit mir nicht reden, wie das geht. Ich kann das. Gehe ich halt erstmal zur Stadt. Und auf einmal regnet es. Der Schmied, ja, den könnte ich mal besuchen. Der gute Wagner.
What do you want?
Aber Eisen.
Oh, yes. These are okay, I guess. Should be able to salvage something from them.
Möchte mir etwas schmieden lassen. Okay. Legit Fakiritos Schwert. Kein Plan, wo ich das Material.
If you ever find ore in the future, you can always, ideally when I'm not busy. A blacksmith's work takes focus and concentration. It does not take small talk with customers. When the craft is good, business is good. That's all there is to this trade, and anyone who tells you if there's nothing else, I'll carry on.
Mondstadt, welcome.
He's certainly committed to his work. Paimon will give him that. His temper isn't great, but leave it to him and he'll be able to forge what you
Hard
need.
work is all there is to the craft.
Ja, er ist der Boss. Oh. Alle Schätze hier sind wertvoll. Waren aussuchen. Was habe ich denn hier? Okay.
Come take a look. There will definitely be something.
Was wird hier verkauft? Ich würde mich gerne erkundigen. So, was ist besonders am Mondstadt? Gemischtwarenladen. Wofür ist Mondstadt bekannt? Und damit es eigentlich egal ist, okay. Alchemist?
Welcome. How can I help you?
Nee, brauche ich nicht. Aufträge. Dank eurer Hilfe. Das könnte ich noch machen. Ich bin jetzt auch zufällig in der Nähe.
traveler. I've been looking for
Ich hab
you
schon überall nach dir
everywhere.
gesucht.
How's
Wie
that
komme
wind
ich
glider I
denn
gave
mit
you
dem
last time?
Windgleiter zurecht? Eigentlich ganz gut.
Seems like it's really growing on you. But then again, you don't have a gliding license, do you?
Dafür braucht man einen scheiß Lappen.
A gliding license?
Isn't it obvious? You gotta have a gliding license to legally
Oh, but we've been gliding for ages now.
Yeah, you've been gliding all over the place. Everyone's noticed.
So, you came looking for us because you want to give us a glide?
No way! The Knights of Favonius have strict rules. You need to pass an exam, and only then will the Knights issue your license. Today, I'm here as an examiner to oversee your official gliding exam. I gave you your wind glider, so this is my responsibility. At least that's what—
An exam? What a pain in the butt. Then again, since it—
No with a capital N-O. Do not challenge the authority of Examiner Amber. I mean, the
eure
whole
scheiß
city
Stadt
saw how
gerettet.
well you flew the day that Storm Terror attacked, so I'm sure you'll have no problems. But we do need to respect the rules and glide. Here, take this gliding manual. No need to— For example, only one person per wing glider. No carrying anything over the set weight limit. No taking off using an animo slime, and so on and so forth. Anyway, be sure to read it, okay? I had to read a load of big, thick books too when Lisa was teaching me magic.
Wow, that's a big old book.
Great, come find me when you're done. I'll be at Windrise.
The Knights of Favonius gliding manual does not—
When the first wisp of wind brushed across the land, birds that yearned for the sky had wings, but no way to fly. They asked the animal god, "How can we reach the heavens?" To which the animal god replied, "You have yet to find that which is most important." As the god spoke, the wind thrust the seeds of a dandelion high into the sky. The birds thrust out their wings, but the breeze was all too mild, leaving them to stumble across the earth. So they went to the gorge, where the wind showed off its wild and incomparable strength. They threw themselves off the cliff and flapped their wings amongst the howling winds until they were able to fly freely in the sky. To the animal god they went to gleefully say, "We understand now. All we needed was a stronger wind to fly." In reply, the animal god said, "What you lacked was not wind, but courage. It is courage that has allowed you to become the first flying birds of this world."
Okay.
That's a cool story. But is the Knight's gliding manual really written in that style? Huh. Anyway, let's go find Amber.
Na, wo ist die dumme Kuh jetzt hingelaufen? Puh! Das ist ganz schön weit weg. Ja, 2,25 wird. Mit dem Scheißberg da oben. Stehen davon mehrere hier drauf rum? Da ist aber auf jeden Fall noch ein Feuer. Eis.
Freeze!
Oh, das war's.
Catch the wind.
Ja, das wollte ich ja gar nicht. Artefakte kann er meinetwegen kriegen. Ja. So. Gute Waffe. Figurenzieher oder so, das sind die normalen Figuren. Das ist die, die ich beim Charakter habe, aber die passen da, glaube ich, ganz gut rein. Das ist schön.
I didn't know you were such a slacker.
Be gone!
Oh, jetzt habe ich die Ulti verschwendet. Figuren. Sternbild. Okay. Kein Plan. Eigentlich alles ein, was ich mitnehmen kann. Es gibt bestimmt einen schnelleren Weg. Ich weiß nicht mal, ob ich genug Ausdauer habe, um so hier hochzuklettern. Auf der Plattform hier drauf kann ich nicht stehen, ja, wird knapp. Wird knapp, sagte er.
This is not the end.
Sie ist gestorben. Dieser Charakter ist zum ersten Mal gestorben und dann so. Nein. Hier, gönn dir einen Toast, wenn das funktioniert. Wie lang ist die jetzt weg? Das ist eine Lage, Schicksale miteinander zu, die Träume von Menschen zusammenzubringen. Es ist der Glanz, der die Steine Bilder des Herzens verhauen lässt. Ja, Sudden ist gerade viel runtergefallen,
Great,
gestorben.
you're here. Did you have a good read-through of the gliding manual? Got all the rules down? Sounds like it was a real drag. Ugh, the gliding manual is super dry. I couldn't get into it at all.
Really? Paimon thought there were some...
Cool stories? Oh, you must mean the example cases in the appendix. Some of them I like. My favorite one is about the illegal Animo slime takeoff. Apparently, if you pop an Animo slime and take off in the burst of wind, it shoots you up really, really high. I really want to try it.
No, not that story. Paimon meant...
What? Let me take a look. Oh, shoot. This is the storybook I used to read as... Oops, sorry. I put both books in the same pile and must have grabbed the wrong one when I was leaving.
Die hat mir ein Kinderbuch
How
in
in
die
the
Hand
heck do you
gedrückt.
confuse a bedtime...
It's because maybe deep down inside, that fairy tale is the thing that truly taught me how to glide. What you lacked reading that, but anyway, let's get... Don't be nervous. Just glide like you're used to. Okay then, you just need to follow the mark...
Ja klar, ich folge der Strecke. Seit wann fliegt man so in dem Spiel?
You nailed it! But it's no surprise, given the way you handle your glider in a storm. The next part of the exam is in Mondstadt. See you there.
Ach du dumme Kuh! Kann sie doch
Alrighty
nicht
then.
quer durch die
You heard her.
Weltgeschichte
Back to
schleppen.
the city. Let's not keep her waiting.
Ich hab nichts. Oh, die schauen sehr seriös aus. Ich finde das Spiel so schön. Auch wenn ich heute noch For Honor spielen muss. Meine Schwäche! Kirchenglocken! Nein. Amber.
Hey, here! Over here!
Hier bin ich.
I'm all set up. Let's carry on with the same deal as before. Glide through the markers and get to the
Ja, ja. Sowas kann die, oh mein Gott.
Seems like you've got the hang of wind gliding now.
Easy! You've flown this way.
Once you've passed this final stage, you'll finally be. Just keep thinking about that license.
Windborne Traveler, you are required to land at once by the order of the Knights of Favonius. I am Otto of the Knights of Favonius.
What's going...
Please, show me your gliding license.
Graf von Hoppel hat sie gefressen.
It is against the law to glide without a license. I am arresting you under Section 7, Article 12 of the Mondstadt Penal Code. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say will forever carry on the wind.
Wait, I'm an instructor. This is a gliding exam.
Oh, I see.
Okay.
Well, you picked a bad time to hold your gliding exam.
Really? Why?
The Knights of Favonius received a report from a sister at the cathedral, claiming she saw Raptor gliding around these parts. I thought your student here must have been his partner in crime.
Raptor? Who's the...
A known criminal in Mondstadt. He always uses a wind glider to commit his crimes, so people started calling him Raptor.
Wow, he flies fast then.
So far, we haven't managed to catch him. Our plan this time was to draw him into the cathedral with a precious artifact, an ambush, but he escaped with the artifact. Fortunately, one of the sisters put some secret markings on the artifact using elemental magic. But he was too fast, and we couldn't even keep up with the trail the markings...
Well, if you need help chasing down a gliding criminal, I'm the one for the job. So tell me, which way...
As far as I know, he was last seen near Springvale. But that was some time ago.
Leave it to me. With us chasing him down together, he doesn't stand a chance. Once we've got this Raptor guy, we'll pick up where we left. But no need to worry. I'll be sure...
Na! Oh Mann. Oh, eine Schniste. Eine gute. Anfängerlanze. Wieso bekomme ich Waffen, die ich nicht benutzen kann? Die benutzt nur Bögen. Er benutzt die gleichen Schwerter wie mein Charakter. Sie wird wahrscheinlich eh Bücher benutzen, ja.
This is Springvale. There must be some clues about Raptor around here. The sister from the cathedral put some secret animal markings on the artifact he took.
Use your elemental sight and keep your eyes peeled for clues. Ooh, hey, what do you think this is?
It looks like a broken tree branch.
Oh, Paimon knows. It's from a frame of a...
There are no elemental traces on it. It looks like it's just a plain old tree branch.
How do we know if this was left by strange bird or an animal slime?
Animal slimes are airborne creatures. They don't leave marks on the ground unless someone stomped on one to take off.
How do we know if this was left by Raptor or an animal slime?
A strip of cloth with it. Looking at the design and the way it's woven, there's a good chance it came from a wind glider.
Wow, Outriders have to be textile experts now? It's a harder job than Paimon thought.
If this really belongs to Raptor, it must mean his wind glider is... It appears that the elemental markings point this...
Huh. Well, do you think he ran off at...
There's only one way to find out. Come on, we should...
Ooh, what's that? Looks like some...
It sounds like there's a battle going on. Could that be Raptor? Quick, let's keep... Either way, let's make a mental note of these markings. They're very clear. Windblade! Windblade!
Thank goodness, the Knights of Favonius have arrived. The hilly trolls won't dare pursue me any longer.
What happened?
I can't believe it, but the hilly trolls attacked our carts.
Hilly Churls? But I thought the Knights of Favonius had cleared out most of the hilly trail camps around these parts.
It's a small camp not too far from the village, but the route I take on my delivery runs ensures I steer clear of it. But today, some crazy fellow suddenly fell out of the sky.
Now.
Well, it really riled them up. They chased the funny-looking fellow as he fled, which brought them out into the open. I managed to get away, but they smashed my fruit carts to smithereens. Oh, I don't know what I'm gonna do when the
Funny looking? In what way?
Oh, he was holding on to something. Must have been heavy because he couldn't glide in a straight line to save his life. Maybe that's what... Honestly.
Heavy object? The artifact? This could well be our guy. Tell me, did you see what...
I managed to catch a glimpse as I ran from the hilly churls. I think he went...
Seems like a strong lead. Oh, and...
Oh.
Another test subject. Freeze!
Wegelagerer?
You're open! Freeze! Suffocate! I got you're open! How about this?
You're in for a little shock.
Suffocate! Free!
Come a little closer.
Suffocate!
No, go, Baron! Hey!
Freeze! Suffocate! Freeze! Suffocate! The wrong test subject. Picked the wrong test subject.
Apart from the hilly churls, there's a bunch of funny-looking people, too.
Judging from the type of wind gliders they've gone, I'd say this lot is with Raptor.
But if that's the case, what are they hanging around here for?
I wonder... Well, this measly bunch can't slow us down, that's for sure.
Huh. Look where we are.
The elemental power on the artifact must have worn off. Raptor must have realized the markings would give away his position and sent his minions to slow us down. That way, when the effect wears off, he can make his escape. He won't get away with this. After him! But we also haven't found the artifact, which means Raptor still has it on him. Forget these guys. Come on, let's keep following the elemental markings.
So, Entschuldigung, war kurz weg. Das hier wäre dann... Ach so, hier ist ein Versteck. Okay, dann mache ich das noch und dann denke ich, wird der Stream fertig sein. So ein kleines Showing, was passiert eigentlich im Spiel. Pyro, Kyro, Hydro, Elektro. Wow.
Raptor must be up ahead. However, it looks like the only way we can catch up is if we...
But there's a ton of enemies below. They'll definitely attack us after...
If we're gonna do this, we'll have to glide and defeat them in one fell... You still had one stage to go in your exam, right?
Yeah, but what...
How about we make this the third?
Are you sure that's how the exam is...
It's a custom version of the exam, designed by yours truly. Besides, the normal version of the exam wouldn't be fit for the hero of Monster. So, what do you say? Woohoo! Prepare for takeoff. Raptor awaits you once you defeat all these enemies. Then that gliding license... You're a natural. I knew you'd be fine. All that's left now is to grab ourselves a raptor. Let's go!
Das war so eine komische Mission bis dato.
Bet you can't keep up with me!
Keine gute Entscheidung. Oh. Das tat, wie es aussieht, weh. So. Nein, ich will mich gerne heilen. Inventar. Inventar.
like there's no way across. Ugh, he must be around here somewhere.
Amber! Over there!
If you insist on chasing me, so be it. Huh? Who brought the little...
You must be Raptor. You can't...
I don't need to escape. There's no way you can make it over here.
Oh, it is pretty high. And quite far.
Oh, little girl, why don't you run along home now and let your leader deal with this? Don't worry, I promise that once the Grandmaster gets here, I'll surrender immediately.
Hey, watch it! You're talking to a Knights of Favonius outrider. You'll be sorry when I arrest you. You're right. Ugh, he's right there in front of...
So how did he get across? If it's too far to glide, it's definitely too far for any...
There's also no sign of an anchor point.
Bye-bye.
Oh no, he...
We can't hesitate any longer. The only way to get across...
But...
Don't worry. I'm the gliding champion of Mondstadt, remember? If Raptor can...
Oi, Outrider! You have less chance of surviving this than jumping off the Animo God statue in Mondstadt without your...
Paimon sees your point. If you...
Remember that book I lent you? The one I thought was the gliding manual, but the first birds couldn't fly. Flight was... Be my witness. Raptor says I'll never...
Wait! Stop! You'll never make it! Come on, off you go now. Back home like a...
Raptor says I'll... The wind. The wind says I will...
Amber! No! You're gonna fall! You're gonna... It's a wind current! She's gliding! Amber's gliding!
Ja, natürlich Amber.
Crazy, kid! You must have known about the wind current. There's no way you would have jumped otherwise.
The wind takes care of those who have courage. Now sit still and await your arrest, like a good little boy.
Have a taste of this!
Just you watch!
Come a little closer.
We're open! Freeze!
Prepare to be blown away!
Oh Gott, hat er mir... Was hat er getan?
Just you watch!
Windblade!
Here's some... Just a temporary setback.
All right, I got him! I only noticed the wind current from in the air, and it's the only one. It would be suicide to try and escape in the direction Raptor was going. In other words, the only way Raptor could have gotten out would be this way, past...
Aha! So he was just trying to fool us by acting smug, in the hope that we... Little did he know, we're not so easily fooled.
It was all thanks to your sharp thinking. Just like a wise man once said, once you eliminate the impossible, whatever remains, no... At the end of the day, gliding is 7 parts technique, 3 parts instinct, and then 90 parts courage.
What you did now looked more like 99 parts courage.
It was just like in my first... I kinda missed that nervous rush in the exams
Sorry. Paimon thought you said you passed no problem.
Well, you see, the thing is, Mondstadt is all no glide zone. Every time I get my license, it keeps getting revoked. I must have taken the exam about 50, but I always pass the first time. I guess my little gliding manual ain't so bad after all.
Let's go and get a copy of the real gliding manual from Acting Grandmaster Jean sometime.
All I'll head off first because I need to escort Raptor back to the city. Once you're back in the city, don't forget to come find me at the cathedral. I'll issue your
She just can't sit still, can she? Guess that's why she's the Outrider. When this is all done and dusted, let's head to the cathedral in Mondstadt. Getting this gliding license has turned into quite the adventure.
Ja, das war... Auch wenn die davon gesprochen hat, den jetzt irgendwie einzubuchten. Der Typ ist abgehauen und keine Ahnung. Oder hat sich umgebracht. Ganz komisch. Ja. So, wie viel haben wir jetzt hier gemacht? Also zeitlich. Ja, ich würde sagen, das reicht. Ja, das reicht. Jetzt würde ich sagen, ciao.